Hey everybody, it's Coleman. In 2006, there was a study done at Emory University that demonstrated that up to 40% of the things that we do every day, we just do out of habit. That is, we don't need to devote any mental resources to some activities because those activities have become so habitual in nature. Think about the things that you do every day: brushing your teeth, walking up or down the stairs, opening your car door, putting on your seatbelt. The whole process of driving for most of us that have been doing it for a while has become rather automatic, and therefore we don't need to think about it now that we've been doing it for a while. But rewind your brain back to when you first started driving, or if you're a parent of a teenager who's learning to drive, some of the awkward moments that occur as we're starting to learn. So much mental capacity is devoted to all the different things: putting on the seatbelt, putting on the brake, shifting the gear, looking in the mirrors. And we have to really consciously go through this mental checklist. But for those of us that have been driving for a long time, these things are just now automatic and we don't have to think about them. In fact, we'll be carrying on conversations on the phone or with a friend, or our minds will be a million miles away, and our bodies physically will be carrying out these tasks because they've become so automatic. That's what the Emory University study was really all about, the way that habits can really dominate our lives. Well, that's great in some respects because, frankly, those of us that have been driving a while don't need to think about every small little detail. We don't need to really think about every stroke of the toothbrush when we're brushing our teeth. But that automatic habitual thinking and responding can get us into trouble. It can allow us to just respond reactively, especially when those responses, those negative thought patterns and those negative behaviors have become habitual, when they've been repeated over and over and over again. So the question I have for you is, what habitual activity do you engage in that you want to interrupt? Is it a negative thought pattern? Is it a negative behavior? And how has that become a habit for you? Because there are really helpful ways that mindfulness can help you interrupt those negative thought patterns and those negative behaviors. And one of the ways is simply this: pay attention to right now, the present moment. You see, so much of our time we're in our heads either remembering things from the past, things that we said, we wish we would have said or didn't say, and feeling regret and shame, wishing things would have been different. Or we're projecting into the future stories, and we're worried about certain things and stressed about other matters. And we're either living in the past or projecting into the future, and we're not paying attention to right now. That's what's usually happening when you're going through all the things that you do to brush your teeth and to drive your car. Your mind is somewhere else, and it's either probably in the past or it's in the future. Try to become aware of that and bring your thoughts, bring your mind back to right now. The clouds that are dancing across the sky, the breeze that's blowing through the trees, the feel of the breeze on your skin. Pay attention to the present moment and reject the temptation to live in the past or to project into the future. Be right here, right now.